Live. This is one for the record. I'm Diana, and today is May 14th, 2012. Monday. Monday evening. And let me get you to your update for today. Ran across something on the e-energy news that I thought you might want to hear. MICHIO KAKU. See if I got it all lined up for you. Here we go. Fukushima reactor 4 still threatens the world, as we know. We'll spend the hour with Dr. Michio Kaku, but it's not. It's only a few minutes. I got this off of E-Energy News. Here we go.
Dr. Michio Kaku, is this an exaggerating? Is this case being overstated? How would you assess the situation?
People don't realize that the Fukushima reactor is on a knife's edge. It's near the tipping point. A small earthquake, another pipe break, another explosion could tip it over, and we could have a disaster much worse, many times worse than Chernobyl. It's like a sleeping dragon.
It's the sleeping dragon. Okay. Let's go back. And I'll give you your update for today. Professor shocked. This is E-Energy News. The core completely liquefied. There's nothing left. There's no hook. There's no remaining collapsed core. Physicists. Unit 2 completely liquefied. 100% liquefaction of uranium core. So this is in Unit 2. We've never seen this before in the history of nuclear power. Dads. Michio Kaku. On spent fuel pool number 4, people don't realize it's on a knife's edge near the tipping point. It also says a sleeping dragon. Young girl covered in mud during decontamination effort in former Fukushima evacuation zone. Ban on entering area lifted only last month. And there's a girl, I guess, covered in that radioactive mud. It's terrible. NHK. Radioactive rats with high levels of cesium found 70 kilometers from Fukushima plant. As sensitive to radiation as humans. WSJ. Japan Prime Minister hedges when asked about spent fuel pool number 4. Fears revived after U.S. senators' warning of huge danger that remains at Fukushima. Nuclear expert. I believe entire number 4... You guys stop fighting over there. See, they're all upset about the radiation, aren't they? Nuclear expert. I believe entire number 4 fuel pool had drained to a point where boiling occurred. Footage shows top of fuel racks were exposed to air. And that was yesterday's, and I couldn't see any video on that. That was blocked. Okay. Let's go into the U.S., see if there's anything new today, U.S. and Canada. We'll just go into the whole thing. Here we go. No, nothing new. Oh, Chief Engineer. I'm telling my friends on West Coast of U.S. to watch Unit number 4 like a hawk. Wake up every day and make sure it's standing. Have a plan to move somewhere. You know who that was? That was Arnie Gunderson. It was Mr. Gunderson. He's the one who said that. Arnie Gunderson. And I saw an interview on InfoWars Nightly News last night and Planet TV, and he's the one who said that. So heads up, heads up. Arnie Gunderson says, where it says Chief Engineer, I'm telling my friends on West Coast of U.S. to watch Unit Number 4 like a hawk. Wake up every day and make sure it's standing. Have a plan to move somewhere. That's Arnie Gunderson saying that, just so you know. All right, no, don't get upset about what Arnie Gunderson says. Hey, you guys, get out of there. Stop that fighting. Ugh. He tries to play, and the other one's so old he doesn't want to play. They want to have a big fight match. Gosh, one's only about a year and a half. Nah, a year and 2 months. The other one's like almost 15 years old. He's like 15 at least. Stop it. You guys stop playing around the devastation here. You fix a car. You fix your car and put new wires. You walk in and then all of a sudden the kitchen cabinets just fall apart all over the place. What a day. It must be the CME that was supposed to come today. Things are falling apart. Alright, moving on. Let's get rid of this. Got all this background noise of cats having a hissy fit. Okay, the Extinction Protocol 2012. Euro prepares for chaos as Greece plans default and exit from the Eurozone. I actually saw something today on Fox mention some kind of economic disaster going on in Greece. They actually mentioned it for a brief second. Unbelievable. Sometimes Fox will actually report on something. Heat waves and bushfires predicted to hammer new NSW Australia. Okay. New South Wales in Australia. Winter returns to Bosnia, Sarajevo, hit by latest snowstorm in 50 years. My goodness. And again, 40 killed in violent hailstorm in China. Hailstorms relentless since May 8th. First tropical storm system of season forms in the eastern Pacific. Heads up. 6.2 magnitude earthquake strikes Tarapacá region of Chile. That was today. Footage of early May super twister that ripped through Japan. I'll see if I can catch that later. And that's it for the Extinction Protocol 2012. Okay, let's move on to the watchers. Okay, the watchers. Okay, featured there. Oh, now Max is talking on top of everything else. Alright. Dust storm in the Middle East. There's a giant dust storm that a satellite picked up. It's over Jordan and northern Saudi Arabia. Alien species, a growing menace in China. Alien species of plants and animals in China. I guess there's something that doesn't belong there that's showing up. They're saying it might have been over there because of tourism or world trade. They ended up with some species that don't belong there. And it can it threatens agriculture, even human health. Well, maybe it does belong there. Maybe it's a bunch of mutated things now. Bosnia. Sunbathing one day, snowstorm the next. Here we go. What's this say? Space weather highlights for May 7th through May 13th, 2012. 55 C-class and 6 M-class flares. Okay. 1476 region began the week as a FKC type group with beta gamma magnetic configuration. Okay. Very strong earthquake with magnitude 6.2 struck Chile. GM superbug mutate in India, rendering antibiotics impotent, and they are spreading. River Periyar in India turns toxic for fish. More deaths near Pathalam Belt. Pathalam. And I think I reported this yesterday. Yes, I did. Growing fears that huge North Korean volcano will soon erupt. Alrighty then. Let's get rid of that. Moving on to SOT.net. See if we have anything different on that. It's alright, Max. First time in 50 years snow hits Bosnian capital. And Pacific Mystery, what's killing the dolphins and the pelicans? They don't know. Magnitude 6.2, Tarapaca, Chile. The ice age cometh. Heavy snow surprises Bosnia after a hot weekend in mid-May. Wow. And that's it for SOT.net. And that's it for our report for today. One day down. Whoops. There you go. One day down. 4 to go before the weekend. We're getting there. Hey, one day down. I'll see you again tomorrow. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the Monday. What's left of it for you guys. Take care.